Once upon a time, in a land far away, I mean, like El Segundo to Burbank, far away, there was a woman who decided to do a 5-minute daily podcast. I've been trying to get this 5-minute podcast done for about 3 hours. Yes, it's true, 3 hours. And why am I having such a difficult time today? Because today I decided that I wanted to make sure you were listening to me. Oh, here comes a big old airplane. But anyway, I got to ignore it because I got to get this done. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. I'm doing this podcast because I want you to engage with me. I want to share my wisdom with you. I want to take my age and my wisdom and everything that I've ever learned from being an entrepreneur and a high school graduate to being an entrepreneur for 28 years to everything I learned from going through, not the Me Too movement, but being in the Me Too category because I'm that old. All of this stuff, cancer survivor. I escaped domestic violence. I was a single parent. I built a company on $5,000 and after being nearly homeless. There is so much I have to share with you if you would only chime in and ask me to share my wisdom on certain topics that might bring you value and keep you listening. And not just listening to that darn airplane. I mean, this is, home studio. What can I say? I'm just going for it. So please ignore that background noise. It's not like me. I don't really like that. So what I really want you to do, and I'm going to preface this by saying, I'm not sending you to my website for me to just gather your email address to put you into a buying funnel of some sort, to send you, an email day after day after day to remind you that, there's a new newsletter. I don't do newsletters. I do a 5-minute podcast and then my other podcast, which is The Wendy Cooper Show, Conversations with Remarkable People Over 50. I'm not going to sit here and do a blog. I don't have time. I am helping clients with their marketing needs and their branding needs all day long. So please just go to my website. This way I know you heard me on the podcast. Chime in, look around, see who I am, see what my speaker topics are, and then let me know what you want to hear, right? Like, do you have someone going through cancer right now? Do you have someone who's losing their hair? Or are you? Have you been diagnosed with a BRCA gene and you need to consider having prophylactic mastectomy? Or are you thinking about launching a podcast, hosting a podcast, launching a product, doing a website, creating a personal brand, whatever? I'm telling you, there are a million billion things that I can really speak on, but I need to know what you want to listen to, because listening means that you want to take away value and you want to implement it practically into your life, and you want to do that by listening and learning from someone who has that wisdom and experience to share. And I hope that I'm that person. So please visit my website, Wendy Cooper with an I at the end of Wendy.com. Leave me an email, send me an email. I promise I will not spam you. I will not sell you anything. You will get a thank you email from me because that's an auto reply. And that's about it. And then let's see the magic happen. So until tomorrow, thanks for listening, everyone.